Manakova Ksenia. I'm the director of the Ufology World Congress, and now we're here to introduce you our speaker. It's Debbie Davidson from United Kingdom. Hello, Debbie.
Nice to meet you again.
How are you going? How is your day?
I'm very good. Just been working this morning. The weather's a bit cold, but other than that, very good.
Don't worry, soon you will be here in sunny Barcelona and enjoy our sun. Because I know that in United Kingdom it's not so sunny and not so warm as here.
I look forward to it.
So let's go closer to your workshop, to our congress. Can you tell us more about your workshop? What will you teach our attenders?
Yes, so I'm going to be discussing about energy healing, how I discovered it, and how I can use it to help people transform their lives. I'm going to be discussing about the certain people that I've worked with so far and the departments I've worked with, including recovery centres and how I worked as an energy healer in Bali. I'm also going to be touching on the different perspectives regarding the medical wellness as alongside the energy healing wellness.
And you're working with energy, and can you describe what kind of energy? Maybe there are some different types.
From my experience, I do this either via touch, and it's just simply with the touch that I help people relax their mind and body, or I can do it online. And basically, I'm just providing a connection for the person to connect closer to themselves so that they can understand what's going on within them.
And your practice, it's only for individual person, or it can be done in group?
It can be for both individual and group.
And what is like more profitable, more successful to reach the result? How is better?
Personally, I like to work with people individually because I feel when you're in a group, some people are not always comfortable to share the deepest feelings. Whereas when I'm working individual, we can get a bit closer to what's going on and people might start to feel a bit more comfortable.
Debbie, how did you discover this? How you started?
Okay, so this is going to sound a bit bizarre. Over about 16 years ago, I discovered energy coming out of my hands. I was actually working in a hospital and I started to place my hands on patients and it would take the pain away. And I never told anybody about this at the time. And then I started to practice on friends and families, which then led to working in a recovery centre for mental health.
And you are helping only with mental problems or pain, or also physical?
All of them. So it can be mental health and it can be physical pain inside the body. So basically anything, any issue I can help people with.
And when you collect this energy, this pain from people, where you move it, or you keep it inside, or maybe throw away to the universe, or what are you doing?
Basically, that's really hard to answer because I just do it. I just place my hands on people and they relax and they describe it sometimes as energy leaving their body, or I don't know. I can't say that I take energy and I move it. It just happens. They feel better and I feel better. I know it sounds bizarre, but that's the truth.
Yes, to be honest, it should be like you take something from the person to you. But in your case, it's like it's poof, and then disappear. Yes.
It just happens. I guess. I mean, there will be a movement of energy, but I just help the person connect to what they need to connect to, and as soon as that happens, it just moves.
Also, can your practice be useful for example, couples if they have problems?
Yes, I've never worked with a couple yet, but yes, I would imagine it could be, yes.
And what is the most common case in your practice?
I would say I'm getting a lot of people coming to me with anxiety. That seems to be the most common at the moment, but it does change from time to time. I'll find it can be something else at another time.
And also during the COVID, you worked in a retreat center, yes?
Yes, I worked in a recovery centre for alcohol and addiction in Bali.
And you just help people try them to rid off these bad habits?
So basically, I was serving, people would come to me and I would place my hands on them and do treatments. I was helping people to connect to the pain that they'd stored inside the body. So, one of the reasons that we have addictions or we start drinking is because we're drinking and we're drinking to numb the pain that's inside us. It's like, the best way I can describe it is probably it's like an urge. It's something that happens and then we quickly go for a drink or we go shopping or, you know, lots of external things just to numb that pain. And sometimes we don't even know we're doing it.
I think, to be honest, it sounds very interesting. I think some people would like to attend your workshop to get rid of some bad habits because it's so useful nowadays. After the COVID, the pandemic, people spend a lot of time at home, achieve some bad habits, and now we need to rid of them.
Yeah.
And thank you, Debbie, so much for attending our interview. We are waiting here, you in Barcelona, and for your workshop, of course.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for inviting me.
And we invite you to join us this September 9th, 10th, and 11th in sunny Barcelona and join us in Debbie's workshop to heal yourself and to rid of all the bad habits you have.